Alright, welcome to the future. Haha. JK. So what I did was I finished scouting all the defensive players in the draft that we were interested in, and then I simmed ahead. The Panthers went 8-9 in the simulation. The 49ers beat the Browns in the Super Bowl. The Panthers actually went 6-0 and then lost, like, I don't remember, 8 straight or something like that. So yeah, interesting stuff. Um, I was going to jump to the draft and start back there, but I do want to see if we can sign some free agents. Um, as far as re-signing the Panthers' existing free agents, almost nobody was interested in signing. So I guess it was the 8-9 season. I don't know. I couldn't get Dante Jackson to re-sign or Hassan Reddick. So let's see what we can come up with in free agency. The strong safety draft class is not great, but everyone here is normal dev. Joyner's not, but he's not a scheme fit. He's also 31. Allen 30, not a scheme fit either. However, 8 million over two. I don't know. That's a pretty good rate. Just as like a 1 year thing. All right, so I'm like Chin, but is there anyone? Is there an amazing backup out here somewhere? I don't really see anybody. All right, moving on. Would like to have Gilmore, but I'm sure that's a $20 million check to have to write. What's interesting is we offered him more than that, and he wasn't interested. So I'm not going to beat it up here. I'm gonna make just an offer and see what we end up with here. All right. I didn't even want to have to bid for him, but I think if we can get him back, I think I like what we have behind him, or in addition. All right, so this would just be depth behind Shaq. Ingram, nah. JPP. I'd like to have. So it ended up costing me the draft pick because I couldn't re-sign Malik Reed. It's funny, the text, I've never seen it before. I mean, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I offered him a fair contract. It was a little higher than I want to pay for somebody who's basically a backup. And it just said, I'm simply not interested in re-signing with you. I was like, well, that's kind of a, that's not like a kick in the pants. I don't know what is. We're going to stay out of all of this. What a normal dev. Yeah, whew. Yeah, I mean, Hassan Reddick's a lot younger, but that price tag, though. Yeah. It'd take a dump of most of what we have. 5-5. I don't think, I seriously doubt that's a sign, but I'll lowball him. I'd like to have Reddick back, but it's already looking expensive. Van Der Esch? I'm sure he's gonna. I'm not even sure I can hit the range needed. Could pull the offer to Vaughn, but I'd rather have Vaughn. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I could outbid the Ravens, who strangely have a ton of cap room. Alright. I think we're okay here. Nothing blowing you away. I think we're okay here. Still would like to have another, another rusher. Dolphins in on that one too, huh? Alright. Let's see what we got. Two players we were in on trying to keep anyway. I'm curious. See, now there's more bids. So you can pull your offer and you get your cap room back. That makes me curious. Did Van Der Esch already sign? Oh yeah. There is no consolation prize. KJ Wright for a year at 33. Oof. $14 million. Yikes. Yeah. Yikes. Well, let's give it another week. Not bad for a 1-year rental. Alright. Anybody clinging, everybody out here hanging to no offers? Melvin Ingram, but I've already spent a ton of money on that position. Let's lowball KJ Wright. It's not a position I really need anybody blowing out of the water. I don't know, just because 2 years, I don't know. It's a yellow deal. He looks so happy in this picture. Oops. Alright. Alright. We got the big names. Dolphins, Steelers, Raiders, Jets. Wow. Bengals. Alright. Dolphins again. Alright, go Dolphins. Headed out to the desert. Alright. Let's get this draft going. Let's get this draft started. Alright. Cool. I do not know where we're drafting, so let's get this going.
Alright, next up,
15.
the Jets are on the clock.
I want to see a couple of the early picks.
The Vikings are now on the clock.
Hey, if they're picking first again, I don't know the quarterback again. Hey, the Vikings at 2.
All right, now on the clock.
All right.
The Giants.
New York.
Now we turn to the Steelers.
All right.
They're on the clock.
Wow, Steelers picking 4.
The Lions on the clock.
Oof. Steelers defense, huh?
Okay, here we go. The Raiders now on the clock.
All right. All right.
All right, it's the Eagles now.
Wow. Leatherwood. Okay.
The Titans on the clock now.
Ooh.
Let's see who they have their eye on.
Eagle fans getting triggered. Titans picking
Okay,
8.
the Chargers up
Wow.
now. They're on the clock.
I guess Julio
Now
didn't
we
have a
turn
good
to the
season,
Eagles.
huh?
They're on the clock.
Eagles again, double picks in the top 10.
The Bills on the clock now.
That's a good
what
pick.
direction will they go?
That's a good pick. Bills at 11? Okay. All right.
All right, on the
Okay.
clock now, the
All right.
Saints. The Jaguars are now on the
Ooh,
clock.
Saints receiver. And another Ohio State player for the Saints. The pipeline continues. All right, Jags.
The Jets now on the clock. Let's see what
Jets
they do.
again.
Now we turn to the Panthers.
All right.
They're on the clock.
All right, so I want to see what the offers are. At 15, if you get a killer offer, like 2 1s or a 1 and a couple of 2s, with just somebody who's Philadelphia. That's a 3. Just to move back 2 picks. Okay. All right. That's a 2 to move back a lot more than that. A 3 and a 5 to go to 21. That's easy money right there. We're picking 15. We go to 17. We pick up a 3rd.
Wait a minute here. Yep. They just traded the pick away.
Who are the Eagles after?
The football team now on the clock.
Okay, I wasn't after him anyway. So, probably need him. But it wasn't a scheme fit.
The Panthers now on the clock.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Next year's 1. Pick 21 for a 3 and a 7 from 17. Okay. Still offering a 1 and a 2 for 22. These are all next year. All right. I think I'm going to take that, and that'll be the last one we take. The guys we were targeting in the first round, I didn't think we'd make it to 15. I figured we'd be picking in the top 12, so we missed all the guys we were targeting, so we might as well slide back a little bit and grab a draft pick or 2.
Okay, here we go.
See who the Ravens are after.
Got a trade.
I'm going to resume that. Who are the Ravens picking?
And the Giants now
okay.
on the clock. Who do they have their eye on?
All right.
All right, next up, the Bengals are on the clock. On
Just
the
go
clock
through
now,
these real
it's
quick.
The Packers, and time is ticking.
Time, okay. All right.
All right,
All
it's
right.
the Panthers now on the clock.
Let's pick somebody. Offensive players we scouted. Let's just go to the draft board. Second round grades on everybody. Spent a bunch of capital on a middle linebacker already. Anybody got a second round? Alright, so let's look at, you know what, I know we're supposed to be fixing the or the defense only, but let's just go get a left tackle.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Makes sense to draft a corner or a middle linebacker at that late. Alright. Let's go 3rd round.
And the Panthers on the clock now.
That second
Let's see
from
what direction they
the
go.
Ravens must have been next year. Alright. That's where a lot of the bulk of those players looked like we had left were. Alright. It's another defensive tackle, another corner, a free safety, another middle. We got another 3rd round and then a 4th, so let's go with, let's go young corner for slot.
On the clock now, it's the Giants, and time is ticking.
Alright. Boo on that dev, but with Horn, Jackson, and Henderson all being more like outside corners, I guess we could put them in the slot. Probably not going to be able to keep all 3 of those guys anyway. I think Henderson comes up next year.
The Bengals are on the clock now.
Alright.
Okay,
And we
the
did go out of our
Panthers
way
on
to
the
re-sign
clock now.
Jackson, so. Alright. I need some safety help. That's the wrong kind of safety. Need a strong safety. Looks like we just missed on what we were chasing, so let's go get him.
The Ravens are up now.
Oh, wow.
Let's see what direction they go.
Normal dev again. Okay. Alright, this is not looking good for us. The real life Panthers seem to do a lot better job. Alright, where are we at now? D-backs. You just backing up somebody, but I might try and see if we can get him in the next round. Got a lot of corners already. I just go ahead and pick him.
The Eagles are
Normal
now on
dev.
the clock.
All right. Wearing 51. That's an interesting pick. All right.
The Panthers now on the clock. And the Eagles on the clock.
All right,
now.
65.
Let's see what direction they go.
It's not bad. I mean, he's not ever going to be the best, but it's not bad. All right, that'll send us out of the draft disappointed, but oh well. So I guess the answer to how did we do was not good. That's not what I wanted to hit. But that would be on me. Alright, I don't know why people aren't loading. Not a bad looking offense. Turn as well as Darnold plays. Okay. Alright. Okay. Deep at a lot of positions. And none of it thanks to me. Let's just TBH on that one. I don't know that I improved the team at all. And not that far. Alright. We'll see if I did anything helpful. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Preseason's last week. Alright, here we go. Regular season. Did we improve on our 8-9 record? Despite my subpar drafting abilities. I do not believe we improved the defense that much. So, we'll wait to NC in just a few minutes. Coming up on the halfway mark. Alright, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 10 and 7. Probably not because of anything I did. Stats and awards. Alright. 13th. Alright, so the answer is I don't think I did. But anyway, it was a fun little experiment. See if we could fix the Panthers, or not fix because it's not broken. Anyways, fun little experiment. See if we can make the Panthers defense better. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Maybe I'll try and see if I can work on the Panthers offense next time. Again, not that it needs it, but just as a fun little experiment. And, call this one a fail, and we'll move on to the next video. Later.